Hello everyone, this is Pam, Rose City Stitcher, with another video. I'm going to do the giveaway for the dark shadows pattern that I had done, that I was going to pass the stash giveaway. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my UFOs / IFOs that I promised everybody. Today is, what is today? Wednesday, August 16th. I go back to school officially tomorrow. I've been working in my room all last week and yesterday, so I decided today to just take a break. I was kind of losing my stitchy bug because I was so tired with all my work. I thought maybe if I dive into these, it'll kind of get my stitchy bug back. And who knows when I'd have time to do this video when school starts. So that's what I'm going to do today. So first off, I'll do the giveaway. Not too many people answered the giveaway question to be in it. I know a lot of people don't do Halloween type projects. So I've got my phone here. There were 5 people that requested it. So go ahead and put that in and generate. And it's number 1. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. There we go. So number 1, and number 1 is half stitch, cross stitch. So half stitch, cross stitch, send me your information, your address, and I will get that in the mail to you. Alright, so now with that taken care of, I'm just going to stick my phone up over there and put this over there, and let's get started. Like I said, I'm a little embarrassed to show you all this because some of these projects, probably 1 day, 2 days, and they would probably be finished. A lot of these are so close, it's just crazy. But for whatever reason, I decided I don't want to work on them anymore and haven't touched them in a long time. Okay, so first I'm going to show you the patterns and then the kits that I have. I have a lot of kits, and that's why there's a reason why a lot of those kits became UFOs. Alright, so the first one is this one here. I was working on this little guy, and there's where I got on that before I just put it away. I haven't touched it in a long time. So like I said, it doesn't need very much, just a little bit of back stitching, so just a little bit more, another day and that little guy'd be done. So yeah, I need to finish him up. The next one is Thomas Kincaid. I had done this for my sisters, where I had started it. She was collecting Thomas Kincaid, and then she quit collecting it, so then it was kind of like, well, what am I going to do with it now? So I just kind of put it away. So here's my progress, and you can see all the cross stitches are done. All it needs is some back stitching done. I believe is about all it needs. Maybe some French knots. So again, there's, it's almost finished, but there's nothing to do with it, so I really don't have any desire to go back and finish it up since I don't have this to give to her anymore. So there's that one. The next one is in the woods, and I was doing this little fox. And here's where I am again. It's pretty much all finished. He just also needs some back stitching. And a lot of these, that's when I put them away, was because of back stitching, and I never went back to them to finish the stitching. I really like this one though. This one I have actually, my son wants me to finish up to put in his room, so this one's one that I probably am going to be pulling out in the near future. Next one is, and you're going to see a lot of Paula Vaughn, because you know her and her back stitching. So let's pretend. And that's my progress on that one. Again, I need some all the back stitching done on it, and there's a little bit of other things that need to be done, I think, with the wallpaper. So like I said, not much left. And this is one, like I said, I was trying to think about stitching Petunia. She's the one that came up with the IFO idea. If you didn't finish a piece, can you use a part of it? And I thought about that with this one. I could almost, do that. I could just make something with, just that part. That would be bad, and that'd be cute. So I may do something like that and not worry about all the rest of this. So that's a thought that I had. This one. Next is another Olivon. It's out of this book, A Mother's Love. And let's find the bigger picture of it. I was working on this one. And my progress. That's my progress. Still need to kind of finish up her face. And I actually did, you can see I did start doing some of the back stitching on it. I backstitched the lamp. And the mother's dress has been backstitched. I still have to do some stuff here. So, another nice piece that I need to just finish up. Next, still another Olivon. This is a bride's prayer. And this is where I am on it. I still need to do the dress. There's a whole lot to do on the wedding dress still. And again, this one also, I've done some back stitching. I kind of started learning that I need to do back stitching as I go along. So you can see where I did do some of this back stitching around the bed and on her nightgown and her hair. So that's where I am on that one. And then next I've got this one called Fresh Approach. I was doing these roosters. So I was doing my kitchen is roosters. And not very much done. Got done that far. I didn't like the pattern. The pattern is kind of hard to read. It's a color pattern, but the symbols aren't very good. So it's really hard to read. I can't highlight. So that's why that one got put away. And I don't know that this one will ever get picked back up because of that. I found some other rooster patterns I like more. So that one will probably go away. And then this one, I've actually got both of these done because my room back when my kitchen was in apples. So got this one, and like I said, I need to backstitch the cat, and I need to finish some little stuff up in there. And this one, and same thing. I need to do backstitching, and I need to finish some stuff up in there. So again, I don't really know what to do with these. This one I could still put in my kitchen because it's got a rooster. The other one, I don't know because my room's not apples anymore, so that's kind of why I didn't really care that much about finishing these once I changed my kitchen. And didn't really know what to do with those. They're pretty though. I'm not sure why this one is in here. I think this one's finished. Looking at it, I don't see where anything needs to be done on that. Unless it maybe needs something on the cat's eyes. That's the only thing I can think of. I'll have to pull I don't have the pattern in here, so I'm going to have to pull that one out and find out what that one needs, because to me it looks finished. So that's that one over there. Figure out what's going on. Like I said, I haven't looked at these in a long time. Then I have a Teresa Winsler. And unfortunately I don't have the pattern booklet anymore on this one. Do finish this one. I don't know what happened to it. But again, I think all the stitching is done. It just needed some back stitching. And I don't know if there's something else that goes up there. But yeah, I don't have that pattern anymore to finish it up. So that's why that's not finished. And then this one, this is Marjolaine Baston. It's finished except for I think all it needs is some back stitching. I think I've done all the stitching. That's all that one needs. That would also need to pull up because I'm kind of into her again. This was one also I was doing for a friend of mine that did birds, and then she changed her room, so then it was like, well, okay, now what? But I really would like to finish this one anyway and frame it because it's a really, really pretty piece. I just love those birds. Oh, it looks awesome. So, and you can see I have done a lot of the back stitching. The cardinals have been back stitched because you can see their little beaks. So that's that one. And then another Polyvon. I don't have the book in here with me, but you can kind of know which one this is. In fact, I think this may be, I don't know if this is one that Jessie Marie's doing or not, but there's that one. Still lacks a good bit all in here. And of course all the back stitchings. That one still needs a lot done on it. And another Polyvon. Again, it needs just some finishing up. Probably needs, I think it needs the quilt needs to be all back stitched because you can see I've back stitched the fence, but I need to back stitch. Yeah, it looks like I back stitched the chair too. So it's just finishing up the quilt. And then the last of the patterns is this one, these bunnies. And this is where I am on it. Again, it just needs back stitching done. I think all the rest of it's finished. So there it is. So I like this one a lot too. That was cute. So you can see, I know, shame on me that I haven't finished these up. They lack so little. I need to just like pick one to pull out and work on it for like 30 minutes a day until they get finished. Okay, and so now my kits. The kits are like said a little different because there's more issues with the kits, why they're not done. Some of them. Alright, so there's this one. Dimensions Petites. And it's a little one. There it is. Like I said, it just needs a little bit of back stitching. It's like really, really close to being done. It probably needs about an hour spent on it. I was doing this for my son. He was into eagles for a while. So yeah, that one doesn't like much at all. And this one, there was a reason why this one did not get finished. This was, it's this one. Ocean Friends. The dolphins. And number one is done on navy. That was its first problem. You can see there. But I ran out of the blending filament stuff that goes on that. And I didn't know about getting more. And then a while back I thought that the 32 would work. So I just never have gone back to it to see if that in fact will work. Because I wanted to put this, that's what my bathroom is in. And so I would still like to finish this, but that was why that one got put away, because I ran out of the blending filament that was in the kit. And then I had to buy, so I bought that other. And then next is this one called Innocent Guardian. And she's really close to being done. There she is. Like I said, she needs back stitching, and this is the blending filament stuff, and it was like awful, just gosh awful. And it's my first time using this kind of stuff, so that's why that got put away. I know that's why I put it away. I'm like, I can't use this stuff. So what I probably need to do is just find some Krennic or Petite Treasure braid, and then I can probably finish that one up, because you use that down here in her dress, if you can see. So that's why she's not finished. There was a reason for her. All right, the next one I've got here is this one, Noble Reflections, and I love this. This is what my living room is in, is Southwest. And here's where I am on her. I have to do some more of the in that circle. I need to do some of that, and of course all the back stitching. Also, I guess it looks like that might be about all that's left. So what happened with this one? It's like my eyes kind of got bad, and I couldn't see my pattern on this to stitch on it, and so I put it away. And this was actually probably one of the pieces I was working on before I kind of put stitching away for a while until I got glasses where I could see again and get back to it. And the same thing with this one, Wildflowers Trio. And this one I think I messed up because I couldn't see very good, and I think I got myself all messed up on it. And this was hard. You can see all those flowers. Oh my gosh. And like I said, I don't know that this one, I think this one will probably just be thrown away because I think I messed up there in the flowers. There's a lot of flowers left to do. I kind of like this one. I thought it was a nice companion piece to the mason jar lineup, but it's not very much fun. I really don't enjoy this one very much. And then I've got, see, I think this one is, I'm not sure why this one is in here. I think, here he is. Got this. It looks like that is a little card. All I have left to do is his beard, and I need to put the ho 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 on it, and then that one will be done. So I think I was trying to finish this for Christmas, and I didn't quite get it done, and so then it just got put away and never pulled it back out. Next one is this one. It's from the Heart, called Perfect Garden. And there's my progress on that one. And a lot of it's not stitched. The stuff that's white is like left white, and then you just kind of outline it. So I'm not really sure why I put this one away. Oh, but this looks, it's well on its way to being finished. So what may have happened, I may have ran out of thread, because I did that a lot. I would run out of thread, and so then I wouldn't be able to finish it because I ran out of the color. And of course, back then that was before you could just call or had the DMC conversions. And then this one is called Cheap Entertainment. I've seen a few people do this one. And this is another one that's pretty close to being finished. I think this one also just needs back stitching. Back stitching and half stitches. This had a lot of half stitches. A lot of the snow was half stitches. So yeah, I need to do all the back stitching on the birds and the kitty cats. So that's really cute. I'd like to finish, really would like to finish that one because that one's pretty cute. And then, okay, this one, Friendly Enemies. It's Bessie Gutman. And what happened with this, and I was loving this piece. I love this piece. You can see I had this all done here, and then I ran out. I ran out of the color to do all of this and finish her dress. And I was like, you don't have any more of the color. Well, what I ended up doing, I ended up finding the pattern. So now I know what the color is, and I'm hoping the variation won't be too bad so I can finish that one up, because I really love this piece. She's just precious. But that's what stopped, is I ran out of that color in her pink dress and I couldn't go any farther. So, and if you look though at this, it doesn't even have that background at all. So I guess I wouldn't necessarily have to stitch that. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it looks better with that background or without the background? Let me know what you think. Another kitty cat Dimensions kit called Garden Cats. I like barely started on that one. That's all I did. I don't know why. That one I just kind of lost interest in, put away, and never pulled back out. This one, there's a reason for. I love this pattern. Eyes in the Wild. Love the big cats. Ran out of a color. So I'm going to probably just switch it all to DMC, and then I can finish this because I love this piece. You see I got the tiger. I don't know what happened. It's like I wasn't very far, but one of the colors got misplaced, and so that's as far as I got. So, but yeah, I'm going to do DMC conversion and get that finished because I love this piece. And see, back when that happened, I didn't know that that you could convert to DMC. I mean, the dimensions numbers don't correlate to DMC, so I didn't know there was anything out there where you could match it up. And of course, now I've got one of those DMC cards with that's actually the thread that I could also use to match up to. And this one, Winter on Main Street. I got started on this one, and then it's like, I don't know, the colors were they're boring. It was just kind of dull. So I kind of lost interest in it. Like I said, I don't know. I felt the colors needed to be brighter. So that's why that one kind of got put away. I pulled it out a few times not too long ago. Tried to pull it out and work on it, but I'm like, oh, I just don't know. These colors are boring. And then the last one, you can see I have 2 of them because again I ran out of the color and I really wanted to finish it, and so I found another copy of the kit so I could finish it, and then I just never have gotten back to it once I found that kit. But I love this. I like this piece. Love the beach scene. So I just need to finish there on the bottom. That's where I ran out of the color. I was doing the sand, and then of course the back stitching on it. So anyway, that one, another one I would like to get back to now that I've got another whole kit that I can pull the color. Yeah, you can see all this brown. I had run out of that color, and so I needed to buy more of that. So those are my UFOs / IFOs. So as you can see, that most of them don't have a whole lot left to finish, so I need to kind of get to that. Maybe y'all can do something to help motivate me, tell me how I could maybe do that and get that done, and plus keep my current whips going that I much prefer to work on. So yeah, any suggestions, ideas, I'd appreciate on that. I'm curious what other people do with a project that they're just really not that interested in, but would like to still kind of get it finished. Don't want to completely abandon it, or throw it away, except for that one. So let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed seeing those. Like I said, a lot of those were, you could tell, really old, country look, older Paula Vaughns. So that's way back. Most of that was stuff I stitched back in the 90s when my son was small. So, and then just got put in a box and put away. And then when I went back to stitching, I liked the more current stuff, and so didn't really pull these back out. So anyway, enough rambling. That's all I have to show you today. Like I said, school starts tomorrow, so I'll do my end of August. What I did in August, I've made a lot of progress on my August. You're going to be pleased to see what I've done. So I've got a lot of work done on my whips. So I'll see you end of August. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm getting close to 500 subscribers finally, so I'm really excited about that. I love everybody's comments. I did try to comment on everybody's comments. So I'll see you then. Bye.